if a dating quiz is the best distraction from the disaster you've made of your life. But hey, what do I know? You're the one in charge here, Jala. You'd better answer honestly, though. You can't keep any secrets from me.
What exactly is a terrible outfit anyway? Some of my favorite outfits are objectively terrible.
That's true. Who cares why people are staring as long as you're the center of attention, right?
I just like detailed feedback? I mean, how else would I know what I need to work on?
Standardized testing really did a number on you.
You just put a smile on your face and say it back, right?
Not if you don't mean it.
But maybe I do. I mean, how do you know how you feel really? Sometimes you just have to decide, right? Make a plan, carry it through, fake it till you make it.
This is why your romantic life is a trash fire.
Your plan can't go wrong if you didn't make one in the first place.
Speaking of plans...
Holy hell!
Are you ever planning to call me back, Jala? I haven't heard your voice in 6 months. Your sister's such a bore. Good thing you have me instead.
You're the same person.
We're really not. You imagined me with her face, but I'm the voice inside your head. I know things about you she could never begin to understand. We're way closer than sisters, Jala.
I don't want to be tied down.
Is that really freedom, Jala? Or are you just drifting?
It's my life, my choice.
Yes, sweetie, it's your choice. So why haven't you made it?
What if I make the wrong one? Again.
Ouch. Still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Shut up.
Ugh, fine. Guess I'll leave you to skate away your feelings.
That's none of your business.
Just answer the question, Jala.
Tyler?
Don't I deserve an answer? Isn't that why you're on a bus back home? Because you owe me an answer?
Yeah. You're right.
Did you love me, Jala?
I did.
I thought it would help to hear you say that, but it just makes everything worse. I loved you, Jala, but you already knew that. You broke my heart.
Before the results, why don't we just ask your exes what they think of you? Should be illuminating.
Selfish, lying, arrogant, cruel, heartless.
Is it because you're a rebel? Or because you don't think you can live up to them? Timber Hills, our hometown. I still don't get why we're back here. You're like a serial killer driven to return to the scene of the crime.
I'm not here to relive the past. I'm here to make up for it.
You don't fix things, Jala. You break them.
I can change.
You're just going to hurt yourself. All you're doing is picking at scabs. Coming back here was a mistake.
Leaving was the mistake.
You're being selfish. As usual. I don't know why I even bother trying to help you. You're hopeless. We can't hang out at the diner all night. You need to call someone to give you a ride home. Who's it gonna be?
Maybe I should just call Tyler and get it over with.
I mean, yes, Tyler's your ex-bestie, but she's also your ex. The ex. And given the way you ended things...
She probably hates my guts.
Probably.
Okay, she definitely hates me.
Sorry, sis. The truth hurts, but it'll set you free.
Aruni's probably still up.
That's gonna go well. You haven't called her in months. Why would you? You have me to talk to instead. I'm clearly the superior version.
But crucially, you can't drive a car.
Wow. Way to rub it in. You think I like only existing in your head?
I could call home and hope that Dad picks up instead of Mom.
It's after 10 p.m. What if you give Dad a heart attack?
Mom's had him on a low cholesterol diet since we were kids.
You really want to test that? You know he sneaks cashew nuts from the cupboard when she's not looking. Jala, remember when I said coming back here was a mistake? Is it a good time to say I told you so?
What? Already?
I hope you're ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis, because your third-grade boyfriend just walked in the door.
Sergio?
You look surprised to see me, Jala. Or are you just admiring the view?
You look ready for a Bollywood close-up, and I feel like an extra in a bad horror movie. Way to make a girl feel inadequate.
What? No, you look gorgeous. As always.
One of these days, we really have to talk about your susceptibility to cheap flattery.
So, it's been a while.
Three years, 2 months, and 14 days. Did I just say that out loud?
I take everything back. This is the most fun I've had in months. Sergio's had it bad for Jala since Mrs. Garcia made them project partners in 3rd grade. His crush survived the geography club after-school incident, puberty, and Jala's extremely public on-again, off-again romance with Tyler all through high school. His thirst is kind of pathetic, but you can't deny he has stamina.
Anyway, how's Jennifer?
Oh, her? We broke up a while ago.
Yeah, if 6 hours counts as a while.
You're single? Seriously? Would you believe I am too?
Come on, Sergio. Let's dance.
Did I mention I spent a year abroad? I learned a lot of new moves in Milan.
Trying to distract me with your chest hair is definitely cheating.
What do I have to lose?
Your dignity? Oh, wait. Just remember, Jala. There are no winners in a psychodrama battle with your 3rd grade boyfriend. Only losers. Just kidding. You could both win the prize of friendship and emotional maturity. How does that sound?
I'd prefer cake.
And that's exactly why we're working on your emotional maturity.
Indeed. Indeed.
Come on, Jala! Isn't it time to take me seriously? Oh! I still think about our first kiss. You remember? On the trip to the Seattle Aquarium in 3rd grade. It was so magical. Our lips touching, bathed in the blue-green light of the tank, surrounded by moon jellies.
One kiss more magical than another? They're all special in their own way.
How many people were you kissing in 3rd grade?
As many as I wanted to.
Of course, I'm not mad. It would be weird if I'm mad about that.
You weren't my first kiss.
Nope. That was Bobby Singh in kindergarten. She was Jala's romantic peak. She works for Doctors Without Borders now.
But you certainly left a lasting impression.
Trust me, I can last as long as you need me to. Third grade was pretty traumatic for me, you know? My parents got divorced, my dad left town.
And never really looked back. His mom spoiled him rotten to make up for it, which didn't work, obviously.
You're the only good thing I can remember from that time. We shared something special, Jala. And deep down, I know you feel the same way too. And I'm not gonna let you ruin it. My mom says I'm irresistible, and my mom is always right. My mom says she sees girls look at me everywhere I go. But you're the only one I have eyes for.
Are you sure it's just your eyes you want on my body?
Hey, Jala, have you noticed Sergio's really thirsty for you? Not that you're exactly playing it cool, but you should try using that to your advantage.
Indeed.
Is it weird that I find your daddy issues kinda hot?
My dad is hot.
That's not what I... Ugh, forget it. Does your mom still pick out your clothes for you? Or do you just have the same taste?
Indeed.
Why do mediocre dudes think they deserve the world?
Because we run it.
Oh, yeah.
You're even more terrifying than my mom. And she's the most awesome woman I know. Can you blame me for being into that?
Ugh, I'm so sick of entitled dicks like you.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, please. You'd love it. You really care what your parents think, huh?
And you don't? You turned me down at prom. I'm not gonna let you turn me down again. Oh! You can't deny we look good together, Jala. Think about it. You and me, we could run this whole town. Or at the very least, my dad's used car empire.
Are you asking me out on a date or to sign a contract?
Neither. I'm trying to sell you on our future. You want the same things I do. Money, status, admiration. I could give you everything you ever wanted.
Do you really want to take over your dad's business?
I want him to be proud of me. He thinks I'm shallow, that I won't amount to anything. Everyone does.
Who cares what your dad thinks? Your mom thinks the sun shines out of your butt, and she's the one who actually stuck around.
See? That's exactly what I need in my life, Jala. Someone to tell me the truth. even when I don't want to hear it. I can't let you go again. I've been waiting a long time to get a few things off my chest. I love you, Jala. I have loved you since our hands met reaching for the same tub of lime green Play-Doh in 3rd grade.
Thank you?
You're welcome?
Once you like someone, you really stick with it, huh?
I don't get it. You never take me seriously. I'm not joking. This thing between us, it's real, Jala. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
What the hell? I can't make a dent.
This is Sergio's inner world. In here, he's the person he desperately wishes he could be out there. Cool, smooth, invulnerable to attack.
Impeccably waxed.
Focus. If you want to get anywhere, you have to shatter that invulnerability by summoning a terrifying psychological specter. Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word from his mom. But since we can't bring her into this, we have to summon the next best thing, our mom.
Indeed.
Not the chapel! No! I can't believe you brought your mom into this!
I played dirty.
Oh, I bet you
With all the toxic masculinity Sergio's got going on, I kind of suspect he'd be really easy to put into a rage. Try it.
Indeed.
Why are you coming on so strong? You that eager to disappoint yet another woman?
What did my mom tell you?
Indeed.
Oh! Why do you keep flirting with me if you're not gonna take me seriously?
Don't you get it? I flirt with you because I don't take you seriously.
Ouch. That hurt. I got so mad after one of your teammates fouled you, I vandalized. Can you forget I said that?
Indeed.
It's time for you to leave grade school behind, Sergio.
Nobody turns me down, Jala. Not anymore. I'm a new man now.
You know, I actually kind of liked that weedy nerd who shared his lunch with me. The self-important jerk you've become? Not so much.
I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
Kinda busy right now.
Hey, genius, if you go down, I go down too, so you better do something about it.
Indeed. Indeed.
You had the sweatiest little hands I've ever held.
Only around you.
Aw, that's cute in a disgusting sort of way.
Do you get off on emasculating me, Jala? I bet this is all a game to you. It's not to me.
Do you actually even like yourself? Like, really? Deep down?
Do you?
We're talking about you right now.
I'm sorry I came on so strong, Jala. I've had this fantasy of you in my head for so long. It's time I got to know the real you. I'm ready to move on if you are.
I'm glad we figured that out. 'Cause I kinda need a favor.
Where's the emergency? You told me one of the neighborhood cats got run over.
Yeah, about that. I lied.
So I take it you didn't get me an interview with one of the skate punks?
No, better. Sergio has some big news.
Jala's back! She's in Timber Hills. And she's not with Jennifer anymore.
Who could have seen that coming?
So what?
So, we're all Jala's exes. I thought everyone would want to know.
Jellybeans is back? That is big news.
So, did you confess your love, or did you throw up before you got the words out?
I did. Confess, I mean. Not throw up. Sorry, Tyler. I know you two have your whole big doomed romance thing.
Had. There's a crater where we used to be. It's extinct. I'm over her.
Whatever, Tyler. I'm gonna make her fall for me and then crush her.
That doesn't sound very emotionally healthy.
Oh, what isn't healthy about long overdue revenge for being humiliated in middle school by your first crush?
Ooh, fiery and gorgeous. How have we never met before? I'd remember you.
Down, boy. She doesn't play for your team.
Ahem. I was thinking we could all get closure. Maybe even be friends.
Oh, wait, you're joking, right? The rest of you can do whatever the hell you like? But trust me on this. The last thing I want is to be Jala Jairatna's friend.
Indeed.
Jala, you're awake.
I'm not used to sleeping somewhere new.
This is your home, Jala, not some hotel. Maybe it wouldn't feel so new if you had visited in the last 3 years. I made breakfast, but don't expect to be waited on hand and foot while you're staying here. Since Aruni moved out, I'm out of the habit of cleaning up after messy children.
Are you and Dad doing okay on your own? Empty nest and all that?
Aruni is not the one who's been giving us sleepless nights. Better question is, are you okay? I take it that girl finally got tired of you.
I'm glad I didn't expect you to be sensitive about it.
Good. I wouldn't want you to have unrealistic expectations. That girl better not show her face here if she knows what's good for her.
She won't.
You hope.
She's not answering my texts.
I wonder why. You better make it right with her, Jala. And soon. She's getting married at the end of the month.
That's why she left me so many voicemails.
Ah, the light finally dawns. This is your mess, Jala. You clean it up.
Morning, Chala Banana.
It's good to see you, Apache.
You too, sweetie. You know, you're my favorite younger daughter. You're home, back where you belong. That's all that matters.
I made a mistake when I left. I need to put it right.
Well, at least you can admit it was a mistake. That's something.
It's not going to be the same as it was, Jala. But that's okay too, you know?
I need to talk to Aruni. Do I even know who she's marrying?
Do you even know if you're invited to the wedding?
Amma!
It's Aruni's choice, Jala, not ours.
Don't look so defeated, Jala. This is a small town full of gossiping aunties. How hard could it be to track your sister down if you put your mind to it?
So I guess we just skate around Arnie's favorite spots downtown till we find her? Do you even want to find her? It's not going to be a fun conversation.
I've already had excruciating conversations with my parents, several diner patrons, and my third grade boyfriend. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard. But I'm not afraid of hard work, unlike you.
I'm just saying, maybe you should give her the space she so clearly wants. What's the point in arguing? Let's earnestly bulldoze our way ahead, as usual.
Hey, are you Jala? Jala Jayaratna? I've been looking for you all over town.
Sorry, dude. Did we go?
Your party thought we'd be a good match.
My grandma certainly has interesting taste in men.
You really didn't know I was coming?
No, I really didn't.
Oh, well. Hope you like surprises, Jala. 'Cause I'm here and I'm ready to settle down with a girl like you.
Indeed.
Not every girl dreams of a wedding.
Just don't scuff these shoes. These puppies are new. Hold on. Need to check my biodata on you. Your determination just makes you more attractive to me.
Shame, I think you're pathetic. Now, scram.
Jala, it's so good to see you.
I've really missed you too, Auntie.
That was the perfect opportunity for me to guilt trip you. But I'll heroically refrain.
You are utterly terrifying, Auntie Chandra.
And don't you forget it.
So, weird thing just happened.
Your grandmother sent an army of potential suitors to Timber Hills to ambush you?
Is this a family conspiracy? Have you guys all gone completely wedding bananas? Am I gonna be dodging marriage proposals every time I walk down the street?
Do you want the honest answer or a comforting one?
Hit me with the truth.
Your Pati was disappointed, and now her beloved granddaughter, despite her best efforts, is marrying someone even further from home. She's shifted her hopes onto you, the remaining grandchild.
Maybe a little too much truth there, Auntie Chandra.
Ugh. Just what I need. Thank God Bhakti's 8,000 miles away. That should give me some breathing space.
Jala, you know Arani's getting married in a month, right?
Oh my God.
Yes, my dear.
Bhakti's coming. Here. To Timber Hills.
She'll be here at the end of the month. Sorry, sweetie. How about I clean up that skateboard of yours? Maybe it'll make you feel better,
Indeed.
I've brought you a gift, Jala. Surprise! I'm the gift, I mean.
Let's just fight. You're making me way too sad. I deserve to walk around my own hometown without being bothered. Maybe after this, you'll figure out what you actually want.
Hold on. Need to check my biodata on you. The shop assistant said this pattern would mesmerize you. Your party said you were an amazing cook.
Now I know you're lying. Those are some impressive moves.
I guess I should have brought a real gift.
Nah, you were doomed either way. Don't take it personally.
Us meeting like this must be fate.
You took a bus here on my grandma's orders. That's like the opposite of fate. You aren't even worth my time.
Marry me! Our children would be okay looking!
You really think we're compatible? Time to prove it. Please don't tell me your hair's like that on purpose.
You're not what I expected.
I get that a lot.
I'm here to win your hand.
Not another one. Seriously?
Oh! I'm a modern man. I don't need a wife with a degree. It could be you and me forever. So long as you can cook.
Could you be any more of a jerk? I have to admit, I'm kinda into your style.
Your party said you were an amazing...
Now I know you're lying. Is this supposed to...
You need a spouse to show you... What are you looking for in a spouse? I'll make your dreams come true. Is my pomade keeping its hold?
Those are some impressive moves.
I swear, this has never happened to me before.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Hello? Jala, it's Party. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Bati, I'm here.
What was that? Don't mumble. Don't they teach you elocution in those American schools?
Not since the 18th century, Bati.
They don't seem to teach respecting your elders either.
But Bati, isn't it more disrespectful to lie to you?
Huh. You should be a lawyer, Jallo. Leave all that. What's this I hear about you rejecting all the suitors I sent you?
We've talked about this, Bati. I'm not interested in an arranged marriage. I'm not sure I want to get married at all.
Don't talk like that, Jallo. You'll find a wonderful boy and have a family of your own. Just see.
Yeah, Bati, I'm not sure you're hearing me. It's so thoughtful of you to try and find me a husband, but I can manage on my own.
Nonsense. Keep an open mind. I have some nice boys from good families on their way already.
Jala, I had a little thought. Just a suggestion.
Uh-oh, Dad's come up with one of his ideas.
Why don't you ask your mother for a cooking lesson?
I hate following instructions. I'm an improviser. I thrive on the unexpected.
So what you're saying is it's a recipe for disaster.
Dad, you know how I feel about puns.
I can't help myself when you give me such a delicious opportunity.
Stop, I'm begging you.
It would mean a lot to your mother if you asked.
I have missed being in a well-stocked kitchen. We didn't really have the space at...
No, we are not talking about Jennifer with our dad. He'll make that concerned face and we will die of guilt. Just give in.
Fine. Okay, but you're responsible for the consequences.
Just promise me you'll put down the knives if you start arguing.
If.
So, Mom, I had an idea. Could you teach me how to cook something?
Well, since you're so eager, I guess I can't say no.
Is our dad secretly an evil genius of emotional manipulation? Behind that benevolent facade, he's really got you and Mom worked out.
How about today we start with parathas? Go wash your hands before we begin.
I just washed them, Ma.
It's water, not hydrochloric acid. Your hands won't burn off if you wash them again.
But
are you here to learn to make parathas or argue with your mother?
Yes, Mom.
Jala Jayaratna takes the high road. It's probably also a cold day in hell, and somewhere in the world, a pig just got its wings.
And don't forget to scrub your nails. Where is your head today?
Indeed.
Whisk the flour and salt together.
Oh, I love whisking. Feels very powerful.
Please try not to cover the entire kitchen in flour this time.
I was 5 years old, Mom. Isn't it time to let that incident go?
Good luck. Indian mothers hoard embarrassing childhood stories like dragons hoard treasure.
Just whisk, Jala. Carefully. Not bad. Is that good enough for you?
Mom, I have to ask.
Hmm?
I expected a lot more yelling when I came home.
Well, I've been told the shouting and screaming didn't work so well last time, so I'm trying something new.
Yeah, passive aggression.
More like aggression.
What was that?
Nothing, Ma.
Now, press the vegetable oil into the flour. Once the oil is incorporated, start adding water a little at a time. There's nothing like mixing with your hands. Really get in there. Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad. Now you roll the dough into balls and leave it aside to rest for an hour.
Don't you think we should actually have a proper conversation instead of avoiding our issues?
Absolutely not. I set aside some dough earlier. We just need to roll it out and fry it.
I could never top your skills in the kitchen.
That's suspiciously nice of you, Jala. I really am an incredible teacher.
So, how did I do, Amma?
Oh, Jala, it tastes decent. You're improving.
Guess I've always had it in me.
Or I'm just a very good teacher. Oh my God, when did it become so late? I have to go to bed. I have to be up early tomorrow. It's the teachers' union meeting and I promised everyone I'd make kiribat.
You could just say you're not feeling well and sleep in.
Jala, I hope that's a joke. I haven't missed a union meeting in a decade, and I'm not about to start now. Good night, Jala. Don't stay up too late, huh?
No luck finding your sister today, Jalawala?
No, but I did get ambushed by this weird guy. I think Bhatti sent him.
What? Are you sure? Oh, your grandmother's not going to be here till the end of the month.
She wants to marry me off, and she's sending suitors to Timber Hills. It's all part of her plan.
Your grandma loves to meddle, but are you sure he wasn't just a weird guy?
I'm not being paranoid, Dad. She really is out to get me.
Okay.
What are you watching?
Oh, some of your old basketball games. I taped them all. This one's from junior high. You made that great free throw. See?
Let's make Gatte Sambo.
Your nails look extra filthy today. Have you been playing in the mud?
Only in an emotional sense.
You've turned your life into a Hindi TV serial and now you're joking about it. Really, Jala?
Take a deep breath or something. It feels like we're about to have a heart attack.
Why are you just standing there? Go.
How do you stay so calm, Ma?
Years of experience as a public school teacher. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves and salt into the mortar. Grind it up with the pestle.
And I just guess the amounts, right? With my instincts. It would be so much easier if you would just write down the proportions.
Not everything can be measured, Jala. Cooking is about feeling.
Oh, good. Now's your chance to flavor the dish with paralyzing anxiety.
Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade? Chop the red onions roughly.
Chop them roughly? But what if the onions are sensitive, Ma?
What's that? I wish you wouldn't mumble, Jala.
I was talking to the onions, Ma. Me and the onions. I'm hyping them up for the chop.
Aren't you a little old for conversations with imaginary friends, Jala?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Really? Talking to an onion in my kitchen.
Onions are good conversationalists, Ma. They've got layers.
Sometimes you really are your father's daughter. Let's just chop in silence, shall we? Your dad would say you did well. But I'm not your dad. Now you add the onions and grind. Once it's a good paste, add the umbalakada. They're dried fish flakes, so don't grind too much. We don't want to lose the texture. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party. Do you remember Aruni used to eat umbalakada plain as a snack?
Then she'd breathe all over me with her fish breath and tell me that's what mermaids smelled like.
I didn't know that. What an imagination that girl has. The two of you used to be so close at one time.
Before you messed everything up.
Anyway, this is no time for reminiscing. We have to season the sambal.
To the salt and chili powder.
Sorry, was I supposed to praise your average performance? And last but not least, a good squeeze of lemon for that kick of acidity. Mix to incorporate the flavors and we're done. Not bad. Is that good enough for you?
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously? Thanks, Ma.
Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, you're looking at the recipe for Asmi. It's been too long since I've had it.
Come on, let's get into some mischief. Amma's not home. This is our chance.
She always finds out somehow.
Don't tell me you're scared.
Of your mother? Of course I am. That's how I'm still alive. How about I show you how to make it? This was my favorite when I was growing up, and that way you're in on the crime too. Have you washed your hands, Jala Banana? Fine, let's get started. Start by scraping some coconut for the okra mixture. Watch your fingers. Chandra always used to cut herself doing this. Arama made it my job after one particularly grisly incident. Forget I said anything. That was difficult, but you handled it well. You know, Jala, you couldn't have asked me to cook at a more perfect time. I'm putting off calling your sister's venue, and this makes me feel like I'm doing something productive. How about you take on the next step, Podijua? Blend the coconut and the okra. You're getting better with every lesson, Podijua. Keep it up. Okay, now we combine the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk and add the okra mixture. We are looking for the consistency of pancake batter. Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic!
Her exes would say so.
I have to confess something to you, Jala. I've been avoiding calling the venue for your sister's wedding. I have a certain history with the management of the golf course.
What? Did you forget to bring your balls back once? That golf club is full of rich jerks anyway.
Oh, I already know that. That's the justification we made back then.
We?
Me and your Auntie Chandra. We used to sneak in from the sewers at night and joyride the golf carts.
Auntie? Joyrides? Sewers?
Light the stove and I'll confess our unfortunate misdeeds. Don't tell Chandra I told you though. She'll suplex me. You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. The golf carts all use the same key, and the customer base, well, they would just throw the keys in the grass when they were finished. It was easy enough to use a flashlight to find them and then go wild.
Did you use the carts to spell out bad words on the green?
Oh, worse. We'd drive them into the sand trap when we were done.
Daddy!
I was younger then and foolhardy. I'm a changed man.
Says the man making contraband osmi with his daughter. Even we're being corrupted.
I think you're past the statute of limitations by now.
That's a good point. Phew! I was so nervous. How about we celebrate with some osmi, huh? Coat your fingers in the batter and we'll get to frying.
Whoa. I feel like electricity just shot through me, but in a good way.
Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. Now, normally we'd need to fry the batter, leave them for 3 days, and then refry and top with syrup. Luckily, I started preparing some a few days ago. We can just fry these up and enjoy our delicious treat.
Wait a second. Are you telling me this was a premeditated snack crime you've made me an accomplice in? Hold on. Auntie Chandra moved first. But you weren't living here until we were kids. I was 6 already.
But that means...
Are you telling me that while Aruni and I rested our little baby heads, you were out doing mischief?
Not so much these days, Bodhidua. Let's fry and keep this our little... Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you.
So, how...
Wonderful. You've got the magic touch, Jala.
Really?
Next time we make these, let's call Chandra over. These are too tasty not to share. I'm always in the mood for Asmi. Have you watched...
That documentary you had on last night was really interesting.
Isn't it? I had no idea that the world of train sanitation was so scandalous.
You are the most patient person I know, Apache.
I've had much practice. Fine, let's get started. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your finger. Nice effort, kiddo. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth.
Is that a new watch, Daddy?
Thank you for noticing, Jalu. This one has 3 dials, including a barometer.
Your mustache is looking absolutely full and luminous, Daddy.
Very kind, but... Nicely done. Mix the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk until there are no lumps. Follow that with slowly adding the okra mixture. You keep cooking like that and prepare the stove to fry the asmi.
Your cologne smells really nice, Daddy.
Chandra bought it for me the last time she was at the airport. Your technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? Coat your fingers in the asmi batter to prepare for frying. You'll just need to drip the batter from your fingers.
I noticed the TV's reception has been super smooth lately. Were you tinkering with it?
Ah, it's newer. You're getting better with every lesson. Fry the asmi until it is... You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry.
So,
These are the best. I'm always in the mood for asmi. Remember that hand.
no, and do not remind.
That's acceptable. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. That was difficult, but you handled it well. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth. Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. Mix the rice flour, salt, and coconut milk until there are no lumps. Follow that with slowly adding the okra mixture until you reach the consistency of pancake batter. You're getting better with every lesson, Podidua. Prepare the stove to fry the asmi. That's pretty good. Coat your fingers in the asmi batter to prepare for frying. You'll just need to drip the batter from your fingers into the oil. I'm seeing consistent improvement. Fry the asmi until it is crispy, but don't let them turn brown. The color is part of the presentation. You keep cooking like that and you'll surpass me soon enough.
So, how is it?
Oh my, it's amazing. It reminds me of when I was young, helping my mother at the stove. She would let me stand on a stool and watch her pour the design. I always wanted to do the same with my girls.
The wedding planner says the venues must be decided today, and the caterers too.
Is this for her Sangeet, henna party, or the reception?
Remember that the Sangeet and Henna party are one event now. Aruni insisted.
Wait, that's too many parties to fit into one day. How?
That's because this wedding is 3 days long, which is traditional. Plus an intimate friends and family Poruva ceremony.
Tirama is making the kiddie bath herself.
We've been planning this wedding for months. It's not my fault we couldn't keep you in the loop.
I have so many questions.
You have until I finish my coffee.
Don't tell me Bhatti sent a wedding planner out here from Bangalore.
Nonsense. We used the newsletter to find a specialist. Samta's Regal Wedding Guide for South Asian Moms, Pacific Northwest Edition. I've been receiving her magazine for years.
Your Amma likes to be prepared.
I can't wrap my mind around this. We just aren't wedding people. You both didn't even have one.
Mom avoided all filial responsibilities to elope in America. Their rebellion is in our blood now.
Well, it is happening. So the sooner you solve this sisterly crisis, the better. Time is not your ally, Jala.
Welcome home, Padidua.
Apart from your teenage makeout spot, Barefoot Park was meant to renew Timber Hills after the logging industry moved out. The loggers blamed environmental regulation. You think the northern spotted owl knew how much folks around here hated it? There were a lot of reasons the industry declined. Competition with Canada, over logging, mechanization. It's easier to hate the owl, I guess.
Most of the old-growth forests that were here are gone now. They survived hundreds of years, storms and wars and British colonization. Just to be clear-cut.
Now there's a failed bear-themed cash grab where they were. That's progress for you. Anyway, the park never opened. The town overspent its budget. Timber Hills never really recovered. Just another declining town everyone wants to get out of. Barefoot Park is its abandoned heart. Well, maybe not so abandoned anymore.
You with the reporter?
What's your name, kid?
Nice try. I'm not giving an outsider my name. You don't look like you're from the mayor's office, though you could be a cop.
You're a little young to be this cynical, aren't you?
I grew up in the world you left us. Blame yourself. Blame society if it makes you feel better.
Why would the mayor and the cops be interested in a bunch of skate punks?
It's not us they're interested in. It's the park. The mayor's been trying to sell the land, redevelop it into a mall. Wait a second. You're Jala, right? Why didn't you say so? Soundy's been expecting you.
So you're like a guard to the abandoned park?
I'm one of Soundy's cub leaders. This park belongs to us. Remember that, yeah? Soundy's inside. He's the bear on the throne. You can't miss him.
Are you ignoring me?
I'm kinda trying to focus here. My skills are rusty.
Yeah, God forbid a bunch of kids laugh at you. Whatever. From now on, the skate park is all yours. Enjoy your headspace, Jala.